All right. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah. What do you do? I don't know what you're doing. What is that? I don't know what I did.
I'll let you put the names in.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this.
So I don't know which one will be on which side, so we really
Yeah,
can't
we'll wait a hot second.
hear.
You know who that is?
That's Butters on the right.
Okay. All right. We're... Round 2 is getting... Oh, do you want to shoot about Butters?
John Butters.
Ah. Freaking chords. No.
Buttered.
John Buttard. And left is... They have short names. This will work.
Are we on?
Yeah, we are back. Okay.
All right, we're back for round 2.
Yay!
Our feature match is going to be Jonathan Butters Butterfield with Orange Adept Goku versus Daniel White with Black Android 20 Devious.
Woohoo!
Should be a fun matchup. Lots of drills. I'm like, there were some drills in round 1.
There were some drills. Some red drills.
Not going to be like this.
No.
So it'll be interesting to see what this Orange Goku deck can do. It's a lot of these Orange Goku decks became Orange 20. Mm-hmm. So we'll see what...
He is using God Goku. So.
Okay, it is a God Goku level 1. So we'll see what he does with that.
And it looks like old...
Oh yeah, it's Orange Adept.
It's old Goku 2, is it?
Yes, old level 2, old level 3, new level 4. No, that's still level 4.
I mean, I doubt he's going to...
Why would he use that in level 4 in Orange?
Yeah, I doubt he's going to get off
any
of...
allies.
Well, I know, I doubt he's going to get off of 1, probably, right? He's going to stay at Godku.
I don't see any devouring drills in here, so he will probably be at 1 for the entire game.
Well, I'm just saying I don't think he'd want to get off of it.
This is how the levels are very good for drill control.
I guess that's
depending
true.
on your build. If it's a physical build, you'll probably want to stay at level 1, but you never know with these things. Any Goku level 3 is so good in any deck, either one, that if you get there, you can use that to your advantage no matter what your build.
If you get there.
If you get there, right. But Goku has all the tools to get there. He's got devouring drills, Kaioken.
I guess that's true.
Digs.
Get done.
My secret dream for today is to see an over 9,000 at one point. I think that's a very viable card.
Oh, especially now.
Now, right. All
with
the power
actual strong personalities.
So it was mostly Krillin keeping that down because he wasn't over 9,000, but everybody else pretty much was.
Little baby Krillin.
Well, we have a lot of Turles today. If you want to go through kind of what our breakdown is.
We've got, if you want to do styles first?
Hey, just kind of run through it.
Okay. We've got 7 total orange decks, 6 adaptive, and 1 adept, which is this Goku right here.
We saw 1 adept here today, so we better get our fill.
Which is this, yeah. 5 Namekian Knowledge and 1 Namekian Restored. 5 red Ruthless, which may or may not all be Turles.
They might all be Turles, we're not sure.
6 Blue Protective, 7 Black Devious, and 1 Black Perceptive, which is exciting.
Hopefully we'll see that at some point.
Yeah, and then we've got
no Saiyan decks.
No
we're sorry. We're very, very sorry. we really wanted to put a Saiyan deck on round 1, and not a single one was here.
Not a single one to be found.
We'll just have to deal with red and other such beatdown decks.
Little fun personality fact time. Mm-hmm. This is the Goku. There's 1 Goku.
Actually, I think there might be another one.
Maybe?
I got that wrong, but
I don't know. I thought you...
There's 1 or 2.
There's a few Gokus. This is one of them. Mm-hmm. There's a Wheelo deck, which is unfortunately not on stream this round. We got a Frieza. We have the aforementioned 5 Turleses. There's a Gohan and a Trunks and 1 Ginyu.
Single Ginyu.
1 single Ginyu. So,
for anybody who hasn't been paying attention, there was 2 major tournaments last weekend in Orlando and California, ARG and Winnosphere. Ginyu won both of them. 2 different Ginyu decks, but so I was curious to see if anybody was going to react to that or copy that, and we see today there's a lot more Android 17 than Ginyu. so that's the new twist for us today. So I'm not going to say you won't see that Ginyu deck at any point, but the odds are against it.
Yeah. Who knows? Especially if he gets paired up with any of the 17s.
Right. I don't.
That's going to be
know if it
a bad day for
not,
him.
But
let's see. I'm going to try. He's got connected. This is weird. Volume stuff might be low.
So we're just getting set up here, wait for them to get the go-ahead to get started. And we'll have our second round match for you here. And unfortunately, she just listed all these cool decks like Gohan, Trunks, Frieza, and Willow. They all lost round one, and I'm sorry. So we're rooting for them to keep winning. They'll rise up the brackets. Hopefully we can get them on stream at some point.
There we go. That might have fixed it. Hopefully that worked. There was some weird volume stuff.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah. What'd you end up running?
Red Shirley's.
Okay. There's a lot of those out there.
Yeah.
At least 4 or 5, yeah.
All right, I think.
So we'll see what this Orange Adept does. I think that's a cool mastery that a lot of people haven't given enough respect to, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's neat. It does some cool stuff.
Adaptive, it can come out of the gate real fast. Pop that drill, the focusing drill, or not focusing,
Devouring.
joint restraint drill, or even devouring drill if you want to get to a higher level. It opens up a lot of options for decks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think the main deterrent is the fact that it doesn't keep the drills like the other mastery, which is nice.
It is not a long game mastery. It's a very much an early game
go,
mastery.
Go,
so
go.
If you can't win your game, get your setup combo early, then you're definitely at a disadvantage over adaptive. But there's no decks like Goku that has the power level to really support physical beatdown. Again, I'm not sure if that's the game plan for this deck, but if it is, then we could see an early joint restraint drill.
Yeah, I would.
A little inside information here. It does have 2 joint restraint drills in the deck, so
cool.
We'll see what happens. We got Butters went first. He's got Visiting and Orange Hiding Drill. Not a bad opening hand at all.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and it counters with a Smoothness Drill.
Very nice.
So
get those drills.
Nobody's going to want to enter combat, ever. See another drill here.
The Visiting's out. Got a joint restraint
and a Volcano Drill.
Is that?
It's a Disaster Drill.
Disaster.
It's got a Volcano in it?
It does have a Volcano. I was almost going to say...
that gives anger, so you could conceivably get to level 2 with it, but at this point, I think, given the mastery, he does not want that. Currently, as long as Butters keeps passing, he's going to keep rising in the attack table up to that 100
Looks
million
like,
power level.
He's got a Lookout Drill.
I see a Lookout Drill, Defensive Burst.
Drill City.
Swirl. It's a great card in Black 20. It's a great card in every black deck. Mm-hmm. Like, this may be my personal taste, but I love Swirl in every deck, and not a lot of people do. Because you don't have to have direct knowledge of a card to expect it to be there. You can count blocks, you can read the situation, read the game state, or you just pick out the card that would hurt you the most, and Swirl just does work. But I love seeing it in 22, even though the level 1 makes it an easy hit.
Rejuving that defensive burst.
In the Swirl. Not sure what he kept, but...
Yeah.
Focusing drill. Yep.
Up and down that focusing.
Drop some blocks and pass.
Woohoo.
It's Orange left punch. Nice card, although at this point he's got too many drills to use it twice.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another sort of weakness to the Orange Adept. Just by passing, he has 4 drills out already, so now he can't use his mastery to search for drills. It'll always give him that +1. And we see a Visage. Everybody's favorite. I believe it's pronounced Visage, actually. Everybody calls it Visage around here. Maybe it's a Michigan dialect. We're idiots. More fun to say Visage, I think.
Mm-hmm. Breaking out all those big thesaurus words, like sagacious.
Sagacious. I hope we see more cards like that. All right, we got another
Rejuving
pass.
a Black Refusal.
And Butters has more drills, a lot more drills.
Jeez.
He can't play his other joint restraint.
Did he? What is it? Just a truck lift?
Yeah, I saw killed the truck lift.
Just fun. Da, da, da. I'm not exactly sure what the pause is right now.
Probably considering a combat here.
I don't know if
He didn't play any cards down.
Daniel drew.
At some point, you realize that you're losing that board control battle against orange, and you have to start coming in, or else
Yeah.
everything's going to be on the table. Smooth this drill.
Someone needs to do. Oh, he did draw his hand. Never
Yeah,
mind.
he's got his hand.
I couldn't see it because he's like holding it off the table.
Yeah. They're not considering our needs over here. It's fine.
Nope. Looks like he's got a foreshadowing. Maybe does he have one in his deck?
I'm sure he does. It's a great card.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at his hand. Oh, looks like he is entering.
All right, we got our first combat. And
Woohoo!
Butters draws us combat cards.
What's gonna happen first? To use 20's power, I'm
He uses
assuming.
power.
Just look at his hand.
Looks at his hand, and then he gets to
Freezing
pick
drill,
a drill
truck
from
lift,
his deck.
shoulder,
slam,
yeah, shoulder slant, and then
focus.
yeah, there you go. You did it.
That's a nice hand.
Yeah, that's not bad. Because he already drew most of his drills.
All right. They're all on the table already. You can't
Yeah.
draw them anymore.
Oops.
So let's see what he takes here with his card power. As a bonus, he lower Goku 3 stages, which is going to drop him at least 1 bracket.
Mm-hmm.
If he remembers to lose his stages.
He searches his deck for a drill.
Yes. Colorless.
Colorless, yes. He's
We're
getting
gonna
that.
go for absorbing drill. Oh no, that's attack drill. Sorry.
Android attack drill. Which is a buff to all android personalities, right?
+1 life card to yourself, and then +1 life card to all android attacks.
Ah, okay. Oh, name like the name.
All
quote unquote,
attacks performed by
Yeah.
androids.
That one. Which works a little more in his favor since it's not an
Right.
android mirror.
That's fun too. If you ever get the 20 mirrors, everybody plays the attack drill. All attacks are doing +3.
Would if both players played an attack drill
They would
and an
both get
android
the buff.
mirror, it would just get the buff would
If
stack.
they both have +3.
That's awesome.
It's pretty fun.
That's pretty cool. Funny. Hey, what is Butters gonna do?
Butters uses card power.
Oh, he did.
Drew a possession drill, it looks like.
Hooray!
Yep, not what he wanted to see.
Yay!
He can't play that hiding drill with truck lift. A Defiant Challenge, all right.
Very cool.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen that card used in a game, so
Same.
this is exciting for
yeah.
me.
What does it do?
You search your life deck, or you search your discard pile or banish zone for a name card and put it on your deck. And you search your
Domination?
deck for a name card to put in your hand.
So could you get the same one, or is it
Yes.
like okay.
And then your opponent can search his deck for a name card and discard a card from his hand. I'm gonna
Cool.
go on a limb here and say that Goku does not have any name cards he wants in this
Yeah.
situation. He will not be using that effect. But we see Daniel take a 20s domination. I'm sure he's going to use that to pick out something nice out of Butter's deck.
Yeah, for sure.
And with that attack drill, that's going to start doing legitimate damage, although Butters does have hiding drill.
Mm-hmm.
There's pretty much
Playing that truck
straight
lift.
counters the attack drill. It's got the truck lift, can't play either of those drills, but it's going to do a reasonable amount of damage.
Mm-hmm.
He's got +3 on the table.
Woohoo! Yeah, because does disaster drill buff your attacks?
Oh yeah, it's +2 to all style of attacks, so it'd be +5 to all attacks right now.
Nice.
Or all
Oh,
style
well,
attacks.
that's right, because
With
the new joint
joint
restraint
restraint drill and
is not
mastery.
4, it's 2, right?
Oh, we all long for the days when joint restraint drills legit +4 and you could power tap it twice and OVA for 10 attacks.
Hooray.
Old Z was a fun time.
Looks like he blocked it.
He was seeing enhanced reflex, banish his top card, take the block.
Woohoo.
Having used his Andrew 20's power, he knows that's the strongest attack in his hand, so use that block effectively. He's sure of that because of the possession drill, but it's a reasonable guess.
Domination time.
Domination. Lose a stage.
Because he doesn't have any blocks, right?
No.
I don't-
He had an oranger focus, actually.
Oh, yeah.
So he can block this if he wants to.
Does he have to lose the stage?
Yeah, that's a secondary.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And we'll get to see everybody's fun floating effect to remember you put a styled card on top of your deck at the end of the turn. I
Hooray.
can't remember if it's styled or not. I think it's non-event card
Maybe. For which?
for domination.
Oh, for 20?
Yeah.
Actually doing that?
I should know that, but I don't.
Yeah.
I've never actually played a 20 deck.
Same. We're so in the know.
Right.
We try. Because he banishes
he's
a
named
card.
a card, and Butter's going to banish it from his
Yeah.
deck. So
Just
waiting to
one
see what that
copy or
is.
all copies?
One copy.
Okay.
Oh man, if it did all copies,
Card would be so broken.
20's not good enough.
No, we need. It's basically like old Namekian Piccolo back in the day. Just do all the things
Yeah,
all the
just
time.
do
It's
everything.
let's make him better. How about that?
That is a cool card, though. The 20's domination is a
Yeah, it's
spiritual
neat.
reprint of Android 20 search pattern from the old game, where you would name a card and banish it from your opponent's deck. It was a good. That was the go-to card for Dragon Ball decks that wanted to get hung out of their opponent's deck.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Got a lot of use out of it, and it also had the same effect where you put a card from your discards on top of your deck, although not with the same timing.
Mm-hmm. He's thinking. There's a lot of stuff he could take out, right?
Yeah, there's tons of things to choose from at this point for him.
Yeah.
Not
Fortunately,
even really
most
thinking
of
about
the
what he would
drills are
want.
out.
Yeah, he's got most of the drills on the table.
Could
There's no
take-
specific attacks he'd be looking to take out.
Yeah, probably not.
Like Orange Launcher, maybe, but
Maybe, but yeah.
maybe Time is a Warrior's Tool is always a safe hit.
Mm-hmm.
He's just thinking real hard here.
Yeah, I wonder if he just didn't really have much of a plan.
I think he's just using this opportunity to look at his opponent's deck. All right, he found whatever it was that he got banished. So
I'm not
don't
sure what
see
it was. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Play will continue.
Unless did he not?
I'm sure.
I don't know where his.
He might have
I can't
missed.
see his.
We can't
I
hear
can't
what
see
they
his.
named, but it's possibly named something that wasn't in his deck.
Well, he blocked the
And we'll see him
attack.
finally block that attack with refocus. Still can't play any drills from his discards, so.
Is it because he has too many?
But it's because the drills in his discard pile are still.
Oh,
ones
they're
he
already
hasn't
out.
played.
That's right. So
We'll see
shoulder
Slam,
slam.
which is going to do a respectable amount of damage, although not styled, so it won't get the volcano drill. Yes, I'm going to call it volcano drill.
Oh, he's got to. So he has to name it before he searches. So maybe it wasn't in there
Yeah,
for this.
yeah, you have to name first. So it's possibly just whiffed on whatever he picked.
Yeah. Do, do, do.
No.
I mean, he could have named something that wasn't in there.
Right, I think that's what happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
he just got banished off the side. We just didn't see it. Butters is an interesting position, which you'll see a lot in any deck that goes up against Visage, is that if you start hitting them really hard, you could get hit hard much harder.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to dance between either holding back your damage, waiting for an answer for it, or just eating it.
Yeah. Either trying to do a
Right.
bunch of smaller, like chip damage attacks, rather than just one giant,
And a
explosion.
physical deck doesn't always have the luxury of sitting around waiting for more opportunities to push damage.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he does here. I don't think he has any more of attacks in his hand, but
Yeah, because he had the block, he had shoulder slam, truck lift, and a drill
yes.
going into this combat, and he's used both
Scout
attacks.
maneuver. Spent a long time looking at Butter's deck, so I'm sure he'll have something nice picked out to name.
Yeah, he probably already knows. Probably taking
Stare down.
Yeah,
or
something.
confrontation.
getting rid of something that there's 3 of in there.
Or maybe orange stare down. Yeah. Orange stare down is probably the right pick here.
Yeah, that would be a good
But
choice.
there's
Or
a
yeah,
lot
like
of
the
things to
regular
pick from.
stare down or confrontation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Orange empowered kicks. It's a good pick.
is that extension?
Or extensions, excuse me. Plays a drill as a secondary, so.
Yeah.
Although again, Butters has all his drills out for the most part. I don't know if
Yeah.
there's any he's
Most
missing
of the
at this
ones he would
point.
want.
I think he's got them all. He doesn't have a freezing drill. Which is a great
That
card. I
that
love
was
it.
in his hand, I believe.
Yeah, that was the one he drew. So we'll be seeing it soon.
Yeah.
Although that might have been what he discarded. No, he didn't discard it to possession drill because he would have played it by now. So it must still be in his hand.
Yeah, that was the one. I remember when he 20'd powered at the beginning of combat. That
It
was in
it was
there.
definitely in there.
Yeah.
We see a
I'm
choke.
for ooh.
Does he have 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless it's more off screen, I can't tell.
'Cause there's
But he has no blocks his hand anyway.
2,
There goes that
3,
freezing drill.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
So he did have 7 things out, right?
No, that was it was 6. If it was 7, that damage would have been banished.
Oh, that's right.
It does 5 naturally and is unpreventable either way.
Oh, and the attack drill. That's right. There I go, not calculating everything again.
It's tough. And we see a defensive burst.
Woohoo!
So more damage for 120 here.
You take all of it and... Oh, it's one. Oh, that's right. It's
Although
one
I don't know
stage
if
because
he's
the
been
master.
reducing his damage for hiding drill here. It should still be out. Buried under L's drills, he might have forgotten about it.
Yeah. There could be something under there.
He's definitely taking full damage here.
Da, da, da.
Alright, combat finally ends here. And he puts defensive burst back with the domination. You do remember it?
Hooray! Now it's Butter's turn.
We still got 20 at a decent position here, low on stages, so I wouldn't be surprised if he comes in.
Playing ball
Depends on what his
one.
hand is, obviously.
And now
He's
there
gonna
goes
play
his
that
freezing drill.
Alright, so 2 cards out of hand, probably going to pass. Yep. The freezing drill is a great card, but unfortunately, I don't think Daniel's playing many cards that are really affected by it. Maybe time is going to be it.
Get that black declaration.
That declaration out, that should help him later.
Yeah.
Again, just any time you pass against the under 20 deck, he's going to get 4 stages. Another visiting for Butters. Pass off the wall breaker.
Which won't do him much.
Yeah, he's
in
not
this
really
match.
looking to play. It's not the matchup for that card. See, searching technique.
Can't exactly see his hand. Thank you, hand cam. Gets rid of some of that background noise.
Thinking real hard here about what he's going to do with his hand.
Now he's like basically at full.
He's now at full. He's going to pass off
He's
scout
passing.
maneuver and a wall breaker.
Yep. Not exactly sure what.
He's banishing his cards from Empower Drill. This is a good card, I think. Starting to see more play for it. Orange doesn't have a lot of discard options, banishment options, so a card like that also gives PR, which is big for...
Looks like he did enter and starts with a truck
Yes,
lift.
we have a combat here, and
He's
looking
got
at
at
Daniel's
least
hand, it
two-
is not good.
Yeah, he's got maybe, is it 3?
At least 3
Is
dead
that like,
cards.
yeah.
We
That's-
see truck lift, gets that possession drill back. He didn't have possession drill for he had his card power, which functions much like possession drill. So he's looking at a big attack here.
Yeah. Because Goku's at full,
He
so
is
that's
at
gonna
the full maximum power level.
hit.
Under 20's got a good power level, but it is not 100
Yeah.
million.
No. Ouch.
So we're looking at something like 12 damage, 13
Oof.
damage or so. Yep,
Yeah, it was all.
So that's
8,
all his stages there.
9, 10,
13.
13. Oh no, because he wasn't at full. He was
Wasn't
at
he?
8.
Okay.
I believe he was.
I don't
Yeah,
think
he
he was. I don't think he was at 0 2 combats ago.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I don't think he was at full though, but I could be wrong.
The point is, he is now at 0, and
Yeah.
if he did draw the defensive burst, that might save him here if Butters doesn't have a block. But otherwise, it could be pretty grim.
Yeah.
He does not have a black power up.
Nope. And he could get around. What it,
All right,
oh.
so he's going for searching technique. I don't think he has a defensive burst.
Yeah. Because can he get around the focusing drill with declaration?
Yes, declaration can around focus.
That's right, because it's not destroying, it's
right,
shuffling.
It'll shuffle back in.
So that's something he
that
could do.
might have been a better play here than searching technique. Maybe he's just getting an idea
Is there a
what's
reason
in his deck.
could he have visaged that?
He could have visaged. It would have only done 4 life cards. So he's probably sitting on that until it's a
Oh,
bigger
that's right.
attack.
That was stage damage,
Yeah.
wasn't it? And you can
He
only
only took-
reflect.
He only took
actual
or
life
3
card
damage.
damage. Okay, that's right.
We see orange inspection is going to hit the visage.
Goodbye.
So that is no longer a problem for him.
Yeah. It's a little
And
bit
the
of
bonus, he gets to draw a card. So if it's an attack, we could see some big numbers real soon.
Let's see.
It does look like he has a defensive burst in his hand.
Yeah.
I don't know why he would have gone for the searching technique other than just to get an idea if it could sail through, but either way, I probably would have been looking to declaration one of his attacking modifier drills instead of, again, searching.
There's the
so
defense. Yeah, he did
defensive
get the
burst.
defensive burst.
So let's see if Butters has a block.
Calculating damage now.
Yeah, I think if he had a block, it would have come right out. So, yeah. So we got a big combat negated here by Daniel. Yeah. Defensive burst again, showing why it's one of the best cards for that deck.
Yeah.
Maybe 125. After I said 75, 125 sounded better.
He's not going to get many more chances like that to really tear him open. As at some point, he's going to get more stages. He'll have black power-ups. He'll have a big hand with smoothness drill. It's going to be hard to
Assuming
cut open
he
20 here.
passed.
And we see domination.
So he's naming.
He's got to name another card, right? Hopefully it doesn't take 5 minutes this time.
Yeah. I mean, especially since he went through the deck
He's
last
seen his
time.
deck a couple of times now, so he should have a good idea what he's looking for.
And he's looking through the discard, but he doesn't know necessarily what's in his hand. Unless he does.
I mean, he hasn't used his power yet. He could have taken
That is true.
that opportunity. So you can use Android 20's power without paying stages. You can use it just to look at your opponent's hand, which again might have been a better decision than search the technique. I don't know,
Yeah.
because he was sitting on that defensive burst, and I'm sure he was kind of
think
sweating bullets on whether that would get
He
through.
took something out.
I did see something come out. I didn't see what. Banish piles a little bit off to the side.
Yeah.
So that'll be an attack for 6 life cards.
And a stage, which I
And a
think
stage.
he already took.
He loses a stage automatically, but the damage
Oh,
also
that's
is a
what he.
stage.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then there. He's down 2. So long. He's got maybe about 20 or so cards left.
Yeah, Butter's taking some hits here.
Yeah.
He's got the board, but he needs to really push his advantage here at some point.
Yeah. Oh. I think he passed again. Ow.
I mean, with defensive burst out, unless you've got energy attacks in your hand, you're not getting much done.
I don't think he's got too many energies, does
Probably not. I think see orange stare down is probably the only one.
he? Launcher.
Launch is a physical attack.
That's a physical.
Yeah. And because it was a defensive burst as opposed to a stop all, he can't even perform his physicals for secondaries.
Yeah.
So they're just dead in his hand at this point if he's got them.
And now we've got.
Yeah. See, combat ends here.
Oh, or he's
Or
masterying.
could have been a mastery, I think. I think combat's over here. He's just looking to put something back with domination. Yep. Again,
I
his
think-
defensive burst.
Yeah,
which I think
combat ended.
We're going to see a nice little chain of that until Butters can draw a physical block. Although he's got visiting now, so he can go
Yeah,
dig for
he's
it
got
if he needs
2. Another searching technique.
to. Yep.
And
See, 20's absorbing drill,
that one, yeah.
whatever it's called now.
So like no energy. It takes an energy, right?
You can discard 2 cards, 2 life cards to prevent all damage from an
Looks like
energy
he
attack.
passed. Can't see. Shuffling his hand too much, and it's not in the screen. Helpful. So glad we have hand cams, guys.
You get a nice little different angle on the action.
It's true, and it helps. Like some of the people in chat were mentioning how you can kind of see
Yeah,
more
you
of
can
the,
at least take a peek.
little more of the mat. Oh, entering
We're going to see a
time.
double visiting here.
Should have done that.
Let's see what happens
It's-
here.
yeah.
You know
Maybe-
he's going to take 1 for a physical block unless he's got in his hand. We see a time.
Time. Fair enough.
It's a little dangerous, actually. If he's got a sphere, then that
Yeah.
time's not going to do anything. And I know he's got an orange refocus in there.
Does he have a sphere? You've got the legs. Nope. Okay, well, it's not necessarily the end of the world.
But he doesn't know that.
That's true.
We also see him take an orange overhead strike, which is he might have enough drills to actually hit the secondary on that, which I've never seen before. I think it's 6 drills, maybe 7 drills.
I don't really know what just happened there.
So you put 2 cards at the bottom because it's double visited.
Oh, okay. He's got a finger block,
lead
swirl,
on a
2
checklist.
defensive bursts. Is that what that is?
At least one.
Looked like there were. It looked like
But
there was
if
2.
he's got time, so we see black finger block. If he's got
The
time,
truck
it's not going
lift.
to matter.
Yeah. Gain some stages, which are nice.
Black swirl, and it's going to name, I think, time is a warrior's tool. Just guessing.
Probably.
And we again see black swirl just being an amazing card.
Yeah.
That could be the end for Butters here.
Yeah,
Yep.
this might.
And he's one phase away from being black defensive bursted again.
Yeah.
Or just killed. Yeah, he's only got 2 cards left. I think he's scooping here. Maybe
We've
not.
also got Dragon Balls too.
3 cards.
That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate, but that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
You put all your eggs in the time basket, and that happens. Although in this case, you know, again, because Swirl is so good, he knew what was in
Yeah.
his hand because he visited for it. So whatever
Uh-huh.
he took wasn't going to matter.
Did he only take one thing though?
He took that. He took the card he played now, overhead smash, and time.
Overhead.
Those 2
That's
visitings.
right. That's right. I do remember seeing that. I don't know why I forgot.
It's hard to use 2 visitings offensively like that, but he was in such a hole that he had to make something happen.
Yeah.
It's really the only play available to him because I doubt Daniel was going to declare again.
He's taking that
His overhead smash is going to get through.
I think he only had the finger block. I think that's
Yeah.
all he had in his hand.
We'll see if he rejuvenates all his drills.
It's taking that endurance. So he doesn't have 2 in his hand. Because there's another defensive burst. I'm not sure what his other card is. This is a decent chunk of damage.
Yeah. Might be too little too late.
Yeah.
Especially since, even though he's going to repopulate his deck with some life cards here, they're going to be cards that he can't really do anything with.
In my head, cost 7.
Might buy him one more phase in the game, but he's about to eat a defensive burst.
Yeah. Not exactly sure what he's doing.
But it's nothing else. I've never seen the secondary on that card hit,
What did
so
he
that's
just
cool.
do?
The secondary on Orge Overhead is that if you have, I think, 6 drills in play, you can shuffle all your drills back into your deck if it's
Oh,
successful.
from the discard. There's the defensive burst.
And he knew he had it. So
Yeah.
20's domination carrying its weight here.
Mm-hmm. This will-
So yeah, all those drills he got back are gone again. That's fine. I don't think he actually wanted to draw them anyway.
Yeah. I think it was just buff. Like, there's ball 1. Goodbye.
Can't do
Shoulder
that.
slam.
Yep. So he's
That's
correctly
right.
called out for not being able to play that shoulder slam.
So he's got like 4 cards left, 2 of which are Dragon Balls, I think, because he took those as damage.
He's gonna toss possession drill just for fun.
Yeah. Bye
Ditches that
time.
useless time.
He's got to discard 2 though, right?
Yeah, I think he discarded 2 there.
Oh.
Can't hit Dragon Balls with searching technique. Game's not over. But
Yeah.
he sees the writing on the wall and calls
Uh-huh.
it probably the right thing to do here.
Yeah.
So we see Daniel White with a very strong victory for Black 20 Devious.
Yeah. Wasn't too bad.
I liked this orange Goku deck. Unfortunately, the draws weren't there. At least not good enough to combat all those defensive bursts.
Well, there we go.
All right, so that was round 2. Hopefully we'll see if Daniel comes over here, say hi, brag about
Yeah.
kicking his butt.
Seems like both of the matches we've watched today haven't been super close.
No, they were both pretty
They got
one-sided
definitively
affairs.
one-sided
Yeah.
after a point.
I don't think none of the decks we've seen have been bad either, I think.
No, oh
Those-
yeah, no.
those were
It's just unfortunate circumstances, and then it just kind of blew up for the other player. But yeah, they haven't been boring matches.
No, they've been very entertaining.
But yeah, it's been
I
decidedly
like all this
one
new
thing.
beatdown.
Yeah, it's cool. It's better than just turtling. And
Right. I know there's some black Krillin decks out there and some Namekian knowledge.
Are there
but
no Krillins here?
There are some.
There are some. Okay.
Definitely. But we care about you. We're not putting that boring crap on stream again. As long as we can avoid it. So we'll keep picking interesting decks to see
Yep.
here.
We do have some sway, and
Yeah.
we have the power.
Some sway. Got the list right here.
Oh yeah. But yeah, they've been interesting. It's
Yeah.
been an entertaining day.
That was
so
fun
far.
to watch. I liked it.
Yeah.
Like,
Stuff was happening.
We didn't see Orange Adept actually do anything.
No.
But I liked that it was here.
Too many. Yeah, a lot of people were saying that it's kind of
Yeah.
pointless with so many drills. But
It definitely works best with a light drill package. I think you'll see Ginyu decks running it. I think
yeah.
the build for that Butters deck probably supported it pretty well. It's just he happened to draw all his drills early.
Yeah, he was playing so many of them at the beginning that it
Right,
kind
it
of
just
really
didn't matter.
didn't.
And he also gets the +1 stage, which he enjoys more than most other Orange decks will. And I think we're going to see more Orange Physical going forward in the future too. There's some nice cards for it.
Yeah, I would think
With
so.
Left Punch, a couple of modifier drills,
Yeah, like joint restraint is one of them.
Volcano drill,
Volcano drill.
not stopping. Alright, so starting to look like Daniel doesn't want to say hi. So we're going to toss it back to the gifts.
Yeah,
And
which
we'll
I think
see.
is what people were commenting on, a Cell Goku match happening, which I think is what they might be confusing with our one in between game.
Okay.
People were sad,
sad.
also thinking it was old Z, but whatever. Yeah,
we're,
so
we're a couple months away from Cell vs. Goku.
Yep. So we're
Alright,
gonna.
see
Sounds
you
like
guys
we don't
later.
have anything. So yeah, we'll be back in a little bit.